They say some things are better left untouched, but I've never been good at listening to warnings, especially the kind that come as whispered family secrets. Last week, I found myself drawn to my grandfather's attic, chasing old memories and the faint, metallic scent of dust. In the far corner, beneath moth-eaten tarps, sat a battered radio, the kind with glowing dials of silence that felt watchful. My grandfather always said it only worked at midnight, but he never explained why, and tonight, curiosity clawed at me until the clock ticked 12. When I turned the knob, the static was thick and angry, buzzing in the air like trapped bees. I leaned in, expecting nothing but white noise, but as the seconds ticked by, the static twisted and shivered, forming words that shouldn't have been there. Voices, overlapping and desperate, pleaded for help. Some begged in languages I didn't know, while others whispered my name with a trembling familiarity. One voice cut through the rest, raw and terrified. It was my voice, unmistakable, screaming warnings about something already in the room. My heart hammered as I scanned the attic, every shadow seeming to stretch closer. The voice on the radio grew more frantic, describing in chilling detail what I was doing, down to the way I clutched the radio, the sweat on my palms, the way I kept glancing over my shoulder. I realized with a cold certainty that I wasn't just listening to the radio. I was hearing myself from a moment that hadn't happened yet, trapped in an endless loop of terror I couldn't escape. The voices crescendoed into a cacophony, drowning out my thoughts, until my own scream became the only thing left. In the final burst of static, I heard the words, "It's behind you." The radio clicked off on its own, plunging the attic into suffocating silence. I turned, too late, and caught a glimpse of movement in the darkness, a shape that wore my face, mouth stretched wide in a soundless scream. The attic door slammed shut, sealing me in with the echo of my own voice, begging for help I knew would never come.